Uduwalawe this week, a place for nature lovers with an abundance of wildlife and outdoor activities. Last week's video was the first episode of our honeymoon series as we travelled from our home to Bundala National Park, stopping at a beautiful beach along the way. We had the most incredible time on our safari, spotting loads of wildlife before travelling inland, where we now bring you this week's episode. And staying at Banyan Camp, a truly unique place to stay. And honestly, this part of the trip has got to be one of the highlights of my life. Dreams literally came true. Hope you enjoy watching this video as much as we enjoyed creating it. There's something in the jungle just behind us. Larry thinks it's a pig, but we can't see it. It's stopped now. So we have 2 days in this area. So we started our day early with a big healthy breakfast of vegan pancakes, fruit, and this hot soupy drink, which some of you will know as kolakanda, a traditional drink typically drunk in the morning. It consists of rice, green leaves and coconut, full of nutrients. We are staying at a place called Banyan Camp in Uduwalawe, and it's absolutely amazing. You don't even need to go outside of this place. It's just full of nature and wildlife. There are monkeys, so many different species of monkeys swinging through the trees here. This morning when we woke up, we just saw them all in the trees, and we just fed some of them our wedding strawberries. Across the lake this morning we spotted the elephants, and there's so many different birds and reptiles here. And it's just a really amazing place. Like, we're just walking down this little pathway because we're heading to do some river bathing, which I'm really excited to start exploring this local area. I've been wanting to come here for so long. What about you?
Yeah, very beautiful.
So we are ready to head out to the river to do some river bathing, and we were just waiting, and Lahiri has spotted a herd of elephants with a baby across the lake. This place is just insane. It's full of nature and wildlife, and this is just, if you love elephants like us, then this is the place to come, because we haven't even left our place of our accommodation and we're already spotting elephants. Wow. We just had the most beautiful journey to this river location, which I don't quite know the name of just yet. And we've bought a load of things for a picnic as well. So this is where we're going to have our lunch today. This is an amazing start to this area of our trip. I'm so excited. Like, I literally can't even stop smiling, and everything that we go past, I'm like, wow, because it's just so amazing and so beautiful, and the landscape is just incredible. I'm so happy. This is amazing.
Walawe Ganga.
The river name?
Yeah.
River Walawe Ganga. Goddack last night. Mama. Dang Mama Sri Lankanona. Dang Mata Ona Kianava Singhala Katakana. Katakana.
Where is this place?
I don't remember the name. I am so in love with Sri Lanka. Day 2 of our honeymoon has just got off to an incredible start.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
We've just had the most amazing time bathing in the river. It's so peaceful here, and now we have the most amazing lunch. We've got breadfruit, shredded coconut and some chili onion sambal. Rasai? So far this trip has been absolutely amazing. We just had the most amazing time at the river area, swimming areas, and we had a really lovely lunch, and it's just so beautiful to be in the space. We've met some really lovely people here too, and now we're heading back to the Jeep and we're going to head back to Banyan Camp, and we've got a really exciting evening planned. So we meet a lot of people and they can usually speak many languages, and I always feel really awkward when I say I can only speak one, and that's English. Even though I'm getting better at speaking Sinhala language, I want to broaden my language skills, and hopefully soon in the very near future we're going to start traveling, so knowing more languages is going to come in very useful. Babbel is an incredible language learning app offering up to 14 languages with multiple ways to learn. There's everything from speech recognition, podcasts, games to cultural learning aspects. It's so easy, you can literally be anywhere and be learning at the same time. Like if you're waiting in line, or traveling, or shopping, or working, you can listen to a podcast or lesson on the go, as long as you have an Android, iOS, or desktop. And another huge plus to Babbel is you can access the lessons offline. I'm really enjoying using the Babbel app because there's so many different ways of learning through the different courses, the lesson plans. So you're learning the same thing but in different ways, different structures. There's always a way for it to sink in, if that makes sense. Merhaba. Merhaba. Hello. I'm learning Turkish. Actually, I'm trying to learn many languages. Spanish, French, Portuguese, German, Italian, Swedish, Indonesian, Turkish, Dutch, Polish, Norwegian, Danish, Russian, and English. It teaches you real talk, like real conversations. It makes your learning way more effective, so when it comes to real life conversations, when you're actually talking to someone in person, they get to understand you a lot more. Babbel is offering you guys an amazing deal, which is 50% off lifetime access to the languages that they have available. All you need to do is follow the link in the description box below. Thanks again to Babbel for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to Uduwalawe. Our next trip of the day was going out for a late afternoon canoe trip. This reservoir was so calm, and the only noises we could hear were the birds chirping and the oar slowly moving through the water. It was so relaxing. We just got onto the lake and we're going on our boat canoe safari this evening, and we just got told there's crocodiles in the lake and we've just set sail. So it's too late now. I can't believe this is our life right now. 2 days ago we got married. Yesterday we saw 2 wild elephants, and today we've seen how many wild elephants, Roo? Absolutely amazing. Wow. So we're just 5 minutes into our canoe safari and we've already spotted many elephants around the lake, and there's one massive one, Local Elia. So we are going to go check him out, see what he's doing. Relaxing, eating. This is just amazing. The day just gets better and better and better. It's the elephants again! trees are so beautiful, aren't they? These elephants have such a good life. They are free for every moment of their days. They can just roam around wherever they want to go. No chain, no cage, no people to tell them what to do. They're just free. Bird just landed on me. So we just parked our little canoe and we've come for a little walk on this area where I hope there's no elephants because I'm going to freak out if we see any. But we've come to a massive, beautiful banyan tree and it's just gorgeous. The trees in this area are just incredible to look at. So beautiful. Elephant poo. So I thought that when we booked onto this canoe safari that we'd just be in the boat, but we've now got out into our second little destination where we can walk around. This is actually amazing. And we're now walking up and this is the view. The sun is setting and it's just breathtaking. I just can't, there's no come down. I'm just at an ultimate high all the time. We've just finished our canoe tour and it was absolutely amazing, but what has just made it even more amazing, as we're heading back to Banyan Camp, there are elephants swimming in the lake. Wow! All these birds have nests in the tree. Wow. Whoa. This lake is just the best thing ever, and it's like coming out here, you're watching a wildlife documentary and it's happening right in front of your eyes. If only David Attenborough was here, but it's me. We just got back after our canoe trip and it was the best thing ever. Like, highly, highly recommend to anybody. Come here and witness that for yourself and see these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat. We haven't even stepped foot into the national park yet and we've already seen so much wildlife and elephants, and seeing what we've just seen is like one of my biggest dreams. My first biggest dream was marrying this one here, which we did 2 days ago. And my second is seeing the elephants like that, wild, swimming, being in their family groups. Oh, You want to say anything?
Very nice day today. Very enjoy.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Special.
Elephant see.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm falling.
It's jungle elephant.
They're free. And that's how they should be. Freedom. We headed back to our cozy hut. How cute does it look at this time of day, by the way? Had a shower under the open sky and then headed back out for dinner. I love the concept here where you can lounge about with a pre-dinner drink before dinner is ready. And when we thought our day couldn't get any better, the guys at Banyan Camp surprised us all with a candlelit floating dinner out on the lake.
These are tosai or Indian pancakes, coconut sambal and a mixed vegetable curry. And for dessert we have something called aloo, which is like a rice cake.
Wow, thank you so much. Bye guys, enjoy! We're heading out. Oh wow, this is an experience, isn't it? You can't really see me, but we have come out for our dinner this evening on one of the rafts, and it's all lit up by lanterns, and now they pushed us out and we're spinning around on the lake, but this is amazing. Good morning everyone. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning, and I have a feeling it's going to be a really lovely day. So we had the best day yesterday, honestly the best day I've had in my whole life, maybe. No, our wedding day was the best day, but yesterday was amazing when we saw all the elephants, and that was just an incredible sight to see. Anyway, this morning we've got up nice and early and we've just been hanging out by the lake, and it's so beautiful today. It's quite cold this morning, and then we're heading on a jeep safari into Uduwalawe National Park, which I'm really excited for. Are you excited, Roo?
Yeah.
This communal area is just the best. It's a great place to come and relax and meet people, and also where we planned all of our trips around this location. We've just had a lovely relaxed coffee together on the sofas, and now we've been invited out for a little paddleboard on the lake, and it's such a beautiful morning, and it's Lahuru's first time paddleboarding. Oh, yes, Roo. First time, and he's a pro. We can add that to the list of all the things you're good at. We've got a new friend. He slept in our room last night. He was our security. Just when I think it can't get any better, we're now out on the lake on a paddleboard. Lahuru's just learnt to paddle. He's pro already. He's good at everything. And this is just amazing. This is so nice to just be together in this space. Look at that!
Look at that!
Wow. Good morning. Okay, so we're running a little bit late to go to the national park because we went paddleboarding, which is really awesome. We've had some lovely breakfast, and now we're on the road. We're heading to the national park, and it is a glorious day. I go? There's parking.
Yeah.
We have made it to the entrance of Uduwalawe National Park. We are running a little bit late, but I think it's fine. We've got our Jeep. We're just gonna jump in and see if we can see any elephants. Aliyah, go ahead, Aliyah. Roo, you excited?
Yeah. Very excited.
How many elephants are we gonna see?
Okay.
10. You think 10? I think we'll see 25. That's the bet. What do we win? Who wins? Local Omega. Okay, the safari has begun and it's so comfortable. This Jeep is like luxury. The seats are really squishy and bouncy. But of course we weren't here to see the birds and water buffalo, we were here to see the elephants. When we were on our Bundala National Park safari, which you may have seen in last week's video, we had an amazing encounter with a wild elephant coming so close to the Jeep that we were in, but nothing could have got us ready for what we were about to witness. Oh, it's so tiny. Aliyah Petia. Oh my God. It just doesn't stop getting any better. There's an elephant in the jungle. And we can hear him breaking down the trees. We've just had this elephant.
There's another one coming.
Oh my God. We're surrounded by elephants. Watching these beautiful elephants in their natural environment made me so happy. To see them free to do whatever they want, whenever they want. No instructions or commands from humans, no chains, no hook, no parading through traffic or under a sky full of fireworks. Instead, a peaceful harmony. Watching them go about their daily lives without overstaying our welcome. Observing them in their family groups, communicating to each other, foraging for their own foods. This was incredible to witness. This kind of ethical tourism is what we should all be supporting, and how grateful we should be that we get to share this earth with magnificent creatures like them. We could have sat here watching these elephants all day, but of course, respecting their space, we moved on. And the more we travelled around the park, we saw more elephants, some smaller family groups, and some old ladies chilling under the shade of strikingly beautiful trees. This one was even having a good scratch and a mud bath. Wow, this has to be up there with the best things I've ever done. I really hope that many future generations to come will also be able to see these beautiful animals in the wild, in their natural habitat, so we need to respect and protect them. We have a responsibility to make sure that their numbers don't decline further and that there is no mistreatment of these magnificent, peaceful, placid creatures. If you love wildlife, nature, and especially elephants like we do, then definitely go and check that place out. And also, if you want to stay in this area, we highly recommend you staying at Banyan Camp, which is where we stayed last night. And it's an absolutely unique and special experience. Just staying here itself is an experience. We've done so much without even leaving the grounds. So, Banyan Camp, an off-the-grid eco-retreat located right next to this beautiful lake surrounded by nature. The space here made us feel so relaxed and homely, from the communal area when we would have our meals and relax in the evenings, to walking through the different areas of the property, seeing the different designs and upcycled furniture. There is accommodation for everyone, and everyone's needs can be catered for. So if you're looking for a chilled out getaway surrounded by wildlife and nature, then this is the place for you. Oh, and not to mention that the food was out of this world. It was so tasty and healthy, and they cater very well for a plant-based diet. So we want to show you where we slept last night. We slept in this cute little hut. So come inside and I'll show you around. Come on in. So this is a really cute, cozy little hut that's been made with natural materials. Just like a lot of the buildings here, they're made with clay and glass bottles, and then the roof is all like leaves and wood. It's all really natural, and it keeps it really in tune with nature, which we really love, and that's why we chose to stay here. We've got this little bed here with a mosquito net, which we slept last night. It was actually really comfortable. In this hut, we have a really lovely dressing table, so we have a mirror here, and they gave us some lovely flowers, and also drinking water and towels. Cute little lights. And then come on through to the bathroom. So when you shower under the stars. It was absolutely lovely last night showering out here. They're cold water showers, but that makes it really, really refreshing. We really enjoyed our stay in here. Also, something to note about this accommodation is there's no Wi-Fi, and there's quite a weak cell service, so it's kind of hard to keep connected to the outside world, but that is what this whole place is about, because it really brings you closer to nature. You can disconnect from everything and just focus on you and being in this space. It's just an incredible experience, and we highly recommend it to all of you guys. So if you're coming to Uduwalawe, then definitely come stay here at Banyan Camp. Also, I just want to add here that from our little huts, you also have a really nice lake view. So the lake is right there. It's absolutely incredible, and there's lots of little seating spaces that you can just go and be peaceful next to the lake. And it's not just these huts that are available, there's some other different kinds of accommodation too. So there's some houses, some other rooms, and there's even like a bus and a Mercedes camper, which is a really unique experience. So we're definitely going to come back at some point so we can experience that ourselves. But I think these huts are really cute and awesome, and they're so open. And what I really like about this place is that it is so open, so you are really connected with the nature. And a couple of the rooms that we had a look in yesterday, they have no walls, so you have a view of everything. It's just so special, so incredible. We have really enjoyed the Uduwalawe area. It has been so good to us and brought us some incredible memories for the start of this trip. So we're really sad to be leaving, actually, because I was just getting into the rhythm of the slow pace life. But now we're heading off to our next destination, and I'm also very excited for what's to come.
See you next week.
Thanks again to Babbel for sponsoring today's video. I have the most beautiful husband. I can't do it. Okay, oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Wow.
Okay, we just had, what? Oh, I got a smudgy bit. Oh, it feels a bit, not very good. It's a bit slimy in here, isn't it? It's really squidgy. Let me shine a light on your face a little. Oh, that's scary. Ooh, I smell elephant poo. That's wrong, Roo. You're facing the other way. And then we're smelling. We are smelling. And we've got this little bed here